underway. Round one. Lougheed versus Cian. Cian skipping in with a left kick just to hit the inside there of Jaga Cian. Left kick goes begging there. Cian responds with some hands, nothing doing there.
First time I've seen that smile wipe from Cian's face. He means business now.
Tough, experienced customer, Jaga Cian. 22 wins rather, 8 losses. Impressive record. Hits the inside then of Cian. Now the grapple. Cian lands the first knee.
The first test of strength for the boys as they tie up. Low locks, the call of the day. Strong steps in and seen enough for that little contest.
Okay, we're back on again.
Okay.
Oh, Cian just there looking very determined with that inside leg kickback, so he goes a little bit high on Cian, but Cian's okay.
Yeah, Cian's fine.
That one finds the mark.
Didn't need the 5 minutes he could have taken, so must have just hit off the cuff. Yeah. He's good to go.
1-2 by Cian, goes low with the kick after that.
That was a stiff combination from Cian.
Cian looking very, very determined. Cian looking very loose at the moment. Goes low on that kick and tries the same again. Seemed to go to the calf of Cian Lougheed as opposed to the thigh. Do you think that was deliberate, Adam?
It's a bit on trend at the minute, isn't it, the calf kick? You wouldn't see a lot of them back in the day, but now it's so effective. You know, you hit a few down there and all of a sudden you've got a bit of drop foot and can't defend yourself, so it's a worthy strike.
Yeah, there it is again. That's definitely deliberate.
And it's only 4 or 5 and you're in trouble. So we'll see how Cian goes with these. Was that 3? Maybe 2?
Oh, it's at least 3 now.
Good left kick from Cian. Seems to have found his mark. Cian looks a little bit tense for me, but we know he's a bit of a diesel motor. He just comes on strong in the latter rounds.
He can be all heart, Cian Lougheed, and once that heart is pumping, he's a hard man to stop.
Bit of back foot from Cian, testing the waters. Skips in, nothing doing. A right hand over the top from Cian, which found its way through.
This big left kick that goes across the arms. Cian is going missing on that kick, just a slip there. Beautiful lean back out of the way by Cian.
It's just those first round trends, you know, both boys trying to find their way through. That's 5th kick down to the calf now.
Well, it's definitely a strategy.
It is.
And that is the end of round 1. And thanks again to Perth Harley-Davidson, Perth and Rockingham Harley-Davidson, great supporter of Empire and a great venue yesterday for our weigh-in, which was absolutely sensational. We were just surrounded by shiny things, boys' toys as far as the eye could see at Harley-Davidson. Now, we head to the live scoring, brought to you by Gambit Clothing and Superfat. We see a very clear pattern between the judges going to the red corner. That's Jaga Cian's corner. No surprises there taking the first round.
He just looked a little bit more settled. Cian just a touch out of his range, a little bit stiff, but I get it. Big, you know, big show. It's a big fight. I'm sure he'll start to work it in now, find his rhythm.
Absolutely. So if you're Roy Wills at the moment, as we can see there on screen, what are you saying to Cian?
Be careful of that low kick. I think they're going to set up that calf kick. Just Cian needs to commit if he's going to throw those body kicks, which have been good for him. He just needs to step into it, get the distance.
I did see Roy Wills just making a few straight right punching motions. I'm wondering whether that becomes the counter for this this pesky calf kick that he's copped about 5 or 6 on his left so far.
Just got to turn that front left toe out a little bit more, so when that check comes up, he can take it on the shin rather than the tibularis anterior.
Jumping little push kick there from Cian.
Some feints, just seeing what the reaction is.
Switches, then comes into the grapple now.
Low locks on him. Cian's teeing off now. That's a good lock. Got both hands in.
And we know this is one of Cian's strengths. Very, very strong in the grapple.
Got his hand over the rope.
David Trong's going to break this one up.
That was good from Cian. That was good.
And maybe this is the strategy. Close that distance. Take him to knee down.
Nearly another one to the groin guard.
Again, closes the distance as Cian cops a couple of punches for his troubles. He's now in there.
That
Jaga
low lock is very comfortable for Cian. Not sure why that was. Would have let that go on a little bit longer. Checks that one.
Then we're back in centre ring now.
This is a lot better round from Cian. I mean, it just looks more relaxed. The jitters are kind of gone. Does get tagged on the way in there.
I think he's responding well to be given a task. Jaga Cian is now his task. Close the distance on him.
He's checked both of those kicks now. So that's better.
Oh, nice right hand there. Jaga gives a little bit of a nod to say, yep, that was a good tag. So inside thigh kick just there. That inside of that thigh starting to red up a little bit on Jaga Cian, that left thigh.
I think that's where he's got to mix it up. A left to the body, left to the lead leg. Stay long. And when they do tie up, go for that body lock and really make Jaga work for it.
Less than a minute to go in this second round. Cian now with a little bit more momentum than he's had in the first round.
Here comes Jaga marching forward now, whipping chop, low kick. Again, that low lock from Lougheed. Just goes about his work.
So kneeing into the thighs there as well. Kneeing, those, again, targeting on that left thigh that he's been peppering with those kicks. With those inside kicks. You see the front of the thigh, a little bit red just under the short line there of Jaga Cian.
Big shots.
Again, they clinch up. Cian finds himself against the rope. The double knee lock. Senchai special.
Knocker goes off last 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's a good kick there too from Cian. Oh, and that's the end of round 2. So we've now had 2 rounds of this much anticipated bout between Jaga Cian and Cian Lougheed. Look, I think a better round for Cian that time, Adam.
Yeah, he really found what's working well. That's, I mean, the inside thigh kick, a couple there, but that low lock, once he gets those underhooks in and rips in the body, Cian's very aggressive.
And that's a pit bread and butter.
Well, that's it.
At the end of the day.
But this is Strike Force. They're going to come out with an antidote. And I'm sure they've got a plan for that. So
Absolutely.
do we see that swing back the other way in round 3?
Well, as we're just talking here, we have the live scoring come up thanks to Gambit Clothing and Superfat, and we're saying that Cian Lougheed took that second round. So we're now even on the score sheet, 1 apiece.
19 all.
19 all. So again, the beauty of this is the corners know, the fighters know, the fans know.
Yep.
Thankfully, the commentators know. Everyone knows.
And thankfully,
who's in the lead, who's trailing.
Thankfully, there's a calculator in my phone come round 5.
It does get complicated in these 5 rounds, to be fair.
It could be worse. It could be 12.
All right. We're seconds out from starting again.
Seconds down. This is round number 3.
Jaga first man to the middle. Bit of hop in the step.
Yeah. He never looks worried, Jaga. He's the most casual, composed guy in the ring. And we start again. Nearly a headlock there from Cian. Now Jaga pushing forward.
Going to southpaw for a moment as Lougheed.
Anticipating that, Jaga got the inside leg. They now clinch up.
And this is where it can pay off big time if the referee lets it go. He's got that body lock.
Body lock again.
Chambers the knees into the carcass.
David Trong, referee, looking on intently, and now he's going to break it up. And we're away again. Punches thrown by Cian, then chops low. There was a beautiful thigh kick, follows it up with a beautiful kick on the right to the ribs, or the arms. You see that little bit of timing there by Cian.
There's that low kick again. That one stung a little bit. Best combination for the night from Cian on that last little exchange. Probing uppercut elbow from Cian, not quite there. There we go. Will he put him down? What's he going to do with it? Held his feet well.
It is. It's still a scoring shot there for Lougheed.
Switches to southpaw, throws that right hand into Cian. Elbow just framed out by Cian.
Just feinting that switch kick there, Cian. He's absolutely lethal with those left kicks. Steps in. Cian throws the elbow in there. Not sure that quite glanced Lougheed.
This is what I'm talking about.
He's hurt him there. That leg has buckled with that big shot.
I think two more, we might see a little trip to the canvas, unfortunately.
Now what's Lougheed going to do now? Is he just going to close the distance?
It's interesting. He tried to go southpaw before but got tagged a little bit. So is that because of the pain or is it a strategy? I think it's pain.
This strategy from Cian seems to have paid off.
He's got to set it up. He can't throw those low kicks cold. He's got to give him something to look at up top and whip it down low. Now he's gone to southpaw. That's not a good sign for Lougheed.
No, Cian happy to hit his inside leg while he's in southpaw. That's a solid kick up with the right there from Cian.
Oh, he's in a bit of bother. A couple more. He's going down. Unfortunately, he needs to lock him up now, Cian. Needs to get those underhooks in and work that body.
Cian's got 40 seconds to go in this round. 40 seconds. Needs to keep that calf away from that kick of Cian.
The problem is you switch to southpaw, it protects the leg, but it opens up holes in the defence because you're not used to being a southpaw.
There we go, that one lands again. Comes in with the grapple now, he knees.
This is better for Cian as Jaga got his measure. That's the first time I've seen Cian sort of lose in posture in the clinch there tonight.
Cian now again trying to close the gap. Caught by Jaga, tries a big sweep, that would have hurt.
Bit of blood now, bit of blood. Was there an elbow that we missed?
Something is stuck in there for sure. There's some claret there.
Sniffing blood.
Cian trying to lift. And that's the end of that third round.
I'll tell you what.
Wow. Oh, we have a fight, ladies and gentlemen. You've spotted it, Adam Bailey, that cut. We've just seen that cut up there on Jaga right now. Just cut on top of the eye. Cian saw the little bit of claret there, and you saw him lift despite the pain in his calf.
Well, it's funny what confidence you get when you see a little bit of claret in the opponent's eyes, but not a good spot. It might have been a headbutt, I believe. I didn't see the elbow land.
There's been a couple thrown, but no, I haven't seen any land flush. It could have been just an accidental crash, especially the way they're coming in. Cian's really stepping in hard to force that clinch game. Perhaps it's a head clash that's done the job. Either way, though, it's something that Cian has to worry about and something that Cian has to work on.
That's
absolutely
correct. It takes a bit of confidence out of engaging, and that might be enough to just keep those leg kicks at bay for another round.
Well, Cian's corner working on that cut now. That's in a position where the blood seems to be running down the nose mostly. Hopefully he's not getting inside the eye socket because that's going to be a real problem.
I think he'll be okay there. Tris, the cut man extraordinaire, working on his magic. Doesn't look stressed out, so I think we're good to go.
Well, this is going to add a bit of acceleration to this fight now. Now red corner has taken that one out. So Jaga Cian has taken that last round. Okay, so it's 2 rounds to 1.
29-28.
29-28, and Cian is struggling with that calf that's been tagged multiple times from Jaga, and what's been an excellent bit of strategy for him, it would seem. So, you know, now Cian's got this cut. he's vulnerable. You think he's going to just come aiming for that calf to try and finish it as quick as possible?
I think so, but it's a round now where Cian's got to dig in, get his head over it, bite down on the mouth guard, and try and either open up this cut with a bit of roughhouse.
Yep.
But he's got to take that body with that clinch. Look at him marching forward now.
He is.
Ooh, that one hurt.
Oh, yep. Cian definitely, we know what he's doing. Big left kick by Cian, then he went down low with that other one. Cian now closes the distance, and we're in the gravel in the corner. This is where Cian wants to be. Trying to work hard. Kneeing into the thighs as well.
A lot of good work here from Cian.
Cian now walking forward again. Oh, he had to take that to get in there from on that calf again.
Great work on the back foot here from Cian. Look at the footwork on the kid.
That was a beautiful move there. Nice knee in there from Cian.
Just a really interesting contest. You know, Cian's got it sort of sewn up in the inside, but on outside, it's all Cian.
We've got outside and inside. We've got a cut. We've got a leg injury. We've got a lot happening at the moment.
Good check there from Lougheed.
And we've got two of Australia's top fighters at this 64 kilo class.
Oh, that one tickled as well. I feel it every time. That's a problem.
Right there. See Cian biting down literally on his mouth guard as he stepped in, as he called it. Both in front of our commentary position now. David Trong just getting them apart. Oh, Cian's sore. He is sore. Oh, a kick to the face from Cian.
Have a taste of that one, he says. The boy from Queensland.
How is Cian going to respond to this? He steps in, tries to step up elbow.
And that is how you respond. Uppercut elbow there from Cian, pays it back. We've got a little lump on Cian's nose now.
Oh, yeah, he's taken one of those elbows too. Cian again.
As the blood trickles from the nostril, Lougheed, he marches forward. I'd love to see him cut the ring off rather than chase him around though. Dancing is Cian.
There's no one with a bigger heart than Cian Lougheed. He's got one the size of Farlap. He's going to keep pushing till the very end until he can't walk anymore.
Big right hand from Lougheed. Uppercut, switch to southpaw, cross check.
Oh, leads back out of the way of that one while Jaga's kick goes sailing.
It's all Jaga now. Does Cian have another one in him? Full step to southpaw, throws that rear elbow, misses the mark.
We're inside 1 minute in this fourth round. Cian trying to find his way. He steps up with the knee, lands it, but does cop a punch for a trouble. Big knee, then step up by Cian.
Here comes Lougheed, bites down. Another check.
Lougheed marching forward with determination.
Oh, good poking uppercut elbow there.
Jaga Cian fighting a very smart fight at the moment. Forcing Cian back a little bit. Cian now circles out, gets into the open space. Cian now pushing the aggression, moving forward. We got 10 seconds left, Cian.
Looks to spin. Bit of damage to the nose of Lougheed.
We will be seeing a round 5 here. There we go.
Great round from
Wow. Wow. This fight's got a bit of everything.
Oh, mate, it's amazing. Bit of claret on the shorts of Jaga Cian.
Absolutely. Claret on the shorts, lump on the nose of Cian Lougheed.
Not to worry, with the quality of the fabric on the super fats, they'll wash straight out, mate. Don't worry about that.
There is a reason you're a very successful businessman, Adam Bailey.
It's very technical, but it's the blood-resistant technology that I've totally made up that makes them a good short. No, but back to the fight, far out.
You know, in fact, when you use that super fat fabric to wipe the polish on your Harley Davidson,
mate,
you know, the way it comes out is absolutely amazing. And thanks again to Harley Davidson bringing us this fight, Perth and Rockingham. Look, at the moment, I see Roy Wills at the moment screaming at Cian. All I see is punches and elbows. Yes. Maybe this is what we're going to see to finish off this round, because he's going to be behind in points most likely.
Yeah.
We haven't seen the score as yet. Cian's still looking very comfortable despite having, yep, there we go there. Yeah. Cian's still on the winning side of the ledger, 3 rounds to 1. So, and tell you what though, when it comes to die in a ditch, bring it for the last round. You don't get much better than Cian Lougheed.
No, you're dead right. I mean, it's just a tough one. The body lock and the knees to the body. Is it going to stop Jaga? Probably not. Is that enough to? I mean, he can't. He needs some kind of count to. But he needs that stoppage.
Well, and I think the way I saw Roy kind of gesturing to him, he knows that, you know, Cian's going to target that calf. If he's going to throw that kick, it looked like he was saying go straight down the pipe if he can and take advantage of it. Or as you say, if he's going to get in the clinch, it's not the knees that'll stop him, but if he can work an elbow in there, that's his chance.
Right.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Cian starting off strong.
Oh,
up kick at that knee.
That broke his nose. That has broken his nose.
Oh my goodness, Cian even said.
If that is not a broken nose, I don't know what I'm looking at here.
Cian tries to come in with the elbow now. My goodness, what are we seeing tonight?
This is a bloodbath.
Cian and Cian both promised fireworks. They have not disappointed.
But geez, that'd normally put anybody down, but not Cian, I'm telling you.
Cian Lougheed is as tough as they come, Michael. That was a vicious up kick.
I don't know about this.
He's being stopped. Now, the blood at this point in time, it's coming from the nose. It's nothing that is obscuring vision. So I think that's Enders checking, can you breathe all right through the nose? Cian says yes, and they're off.
He's not going to stop his Lougheed, but he needs something magical here. Take your time's a call from the Strike Force corner.
Yeah, that will be the opposite thing coming from the pit corner. And people are yelling just elbows. They're yelling forward momentum. That's what they want Cian to. He needs to step in and bring it. He doesn't have time to stay out here. Again, Cian happy to fight off the back foot now. Happy to step back each time as Cian comes in. Big left kick there as well, still.
Sells a dummy up top and slaps down to the thighs. Cian comes thudding in. He's not going anywhere just yet, ladies and gentlemen.
Big shot from Cian there. Time's running out though, it's not on his side. He needs to go.
He needs to swing now, the lad from WA. Jaga dances the dance.
Jaga staying tight and just doing niggling things. Again, threatening with that kick. Cian walking forward, trying to land some leather. But Jaga, he's slick tonight, he's moving well. Cian just trying to hunt him down.
That nose dripping. Has he got one last elbow to try and take this from the Queenslander? What's he got as he skips in for that elbow?
The Queenslander landed the elbow of his own. Cian now looking for his opening. He knows he hasn't got much time left, but he has to come in at the right time.
That probing jab from Jaga, just trying to make his opponent wince.
Warning shot across the bow there with that big right hand. He hits the inside now, then pushes forward with a left jab.
Covered in blood here in the commentary position.
1 to 2 sets of D-Day on us. Cian just marches. Cian's being marched down by Cian. Cian's pushing forward. He wants to try and
love to see him cut that ring off. Final 10. Does he have one last shot in the bank?
Pushing home again. Big shots thrown. Cian's done it. Cian's done it. He's come to WA and done it. Wow, what a fight. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, what do you even say with that? We've got a calf injury that was ready to start the fight at the start.
Yep.
We've then got a cut from a headbutt.
Yep.
We've then got we've had wars in between. We've then had an up kick from Cian that seems to have broken the nose of Cian potentially. And it's just kept going.
Yeah.
Cian's just kept marching forward. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, a fight with everything. A fight with absolutely everything.
Wow. Well, they said there would be fireworks. They said there would be excitement. They said there would be violence. They've not disappointed. They checked every single box of that criteria tonight.
I just want to know who's mopping my canvas.
Okay, they now find themselves back in centre ring. We don't know the result as yet.
I think the body language says it all, unfortunately.
Probably says it all. Remembering that in this 5-round fight, coming into that last round, Jaga Cian had 3 of those rounds scored to his red corner. But gee, was that entertaining.
That was. Was worth the wait.
Oh, This was, as we were saying before, this was a fight in the making, so it's fantastic it's finally happened. We go to the ring for the final result.
And after 5 rounds,